Hey guys, welcome to Creative Soft. And Apple have just released the iOS 15.2 stable version for the public, and we have installed it on the iPhone 12 mini. In this video we are going to check out all the features which is available for the iOS 15.2. So please watch this video till the end, because in this video we are going to talk about whether you should update to the latest iOS 15.2 or not. So without a further ado, let's get started. So let me just show you how to install the iOS 15.2 update for the iPhone. And here is the available space which is on my phone is 45.24 GB, which will be changing. And the iOS 15 update is almost 871 MB big, and depending on which version you all are running previously, this number will change. All you need to do is click on this download and install, and the update will be installed on your phone. So these are the features which we having on our 15.2 update. So we have the Apple Music voice plan related changes, and the privacy related, and then Apple ID, that is nothing but digital legacy contacts. Then in camera update is only for the auto macro, which is available only for the iPhone 13 and the iPhone 13 Pro Max. Then TV app, etc., I won't be discussing in detail. Then Apple CarPlay and all, and these are the additional features which we are having. And also guys, if you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing, help my channel a lot. And after installing this update, I would definitely recommend you to install it, because this is one of the major update guys, and last update of this year. So later on Apple employees might be going on leave or something. And after installing the 15.2 update, as you can see, the space is 45.02 GB, which is almost taking around 200 MB after installation. And the modem firmware is 2.23.02, which is great in terms of battery life, and even for networking it is good guys. So definitely recommend to update this version. So next change which we have it is Apple Music voice plan guys. So in India this is available for 49 rupees per month, and with the help of which you can listen to Apple Music using Siri command. So this is available only on Siri. And next feature is app privacy report, which once you go in the privacy setting guys, you just need to scroll it down to app privacy report. And over here we have the number of apps that are just going to track you, and that, like for example, app network activity, like for example which apps are going to certain domains, visiting certain domains, etc., or the trackers, etc., it will be notified over here. So this is on app basis. And if I go to like something like Huawei Health, and we have something called as graph.facebook.com, so this is definitely reporting to Facebook all your details, etc. So again, as you can see, Lightroom is also doing the same thing. So this I won't be going into detail much about this. So again, one of the important feature is the legacy contacts. So legacy contacts are nothing but after you pass out the contacts which will be able to access your information. So to set it up, you need to go to password and security, then click on legacy contact, and from here you can add the contacts or your family members, like your parents, siblings, or spouse, who are going to or who should have access to your data after you pass out. So then you all can select the number guys on the contact. Also this auto macro control is available only for the iPhone 13 Pro Max, and I won't be discussing this in much. And again, Apple CarPlay is having this turn-by-turn extra navigations, I guess, for this Apple Maps, which for my car I'm not using, so I don't think so I should discuss much about this, but it's a good feature to have it. And this is one of the interesting feature. One of the reasons we should update to iOS 15.2 is because if any iPhone parts are being replaced or changed, definitely you can come to know whether it's a genuine Apple part or not. And this is especially useful for those people who are looking to buy a second-hand iPhone and check out whether if it was previously repaired, and if it was repaired with a genuine part or not. So this kind of feature is definitely important guys. So if you are buying a second-hand iPhone and all, please update that particular iPhone to 15.2, and you will be able to come to know the proper part, whether it is installed or not. And one of the best features, what I would say with the 15.2, I have been using this update for almost like a week. Today is the 6th day guys, And as you can see, previously my on-screen time was about 1 hour something. Now it is 1 hour 20 minutes. Definitely the battery have increased, especially the on-screen time on the 15.2 update, and I'm not having any kind of heating issue, etc. So definitely recommend to update this to the latest 15.2. I hope you enjoyed this particular video as much as we did while creating it. Please subscribe to our channel because there is always something new to learn on CreativeSoft. Also do check out these cool videos which we have. Let us know in the comments below what you think, what are your opinions about this particular topic. And again, thanks a lot guys for watching this particular video, and see you in my next video.